Grandma licks are dreadful, aren't they? But on a positive note, don't my nails look good? I look a mess, but I painted them last night, so I'm doing something right, aren't I? Hello, it's Maggie, the Cheshire Crafter here. Now, behind me, you'll see I've got a sign in my lounge. It's one of those enamel signs, and it says "out of my mind, back in 5 minutes," and that seems really appropriate. I'm having a very difficult time since before the new year, and I think at the moment, like many people, we need a little bit of colour in our lives, because like many crafters, we do things as and when we can. We do it as a therapy, and sometimes we're just not well enough to do it. I can't actually use my hand and my right arm at the moment, so rather than focusing on what I can't do at the moment, I want to look at some tips and strategies so that we can look at what I can do, and I hope this advice helps. This is the set of dies. I think there's 4 dies in the set. It's called Positively Poinsettia by Anne Melvin, positivelypapercrafts.net or ppcrafts.net, and I usually keep these out with my rotary cutter, which I wouldn't dream of going anywhere near right now. And there are 4, well, I think there are actually 5 dies in this set, and the equivalent of foliage, which I haven't actually used, but a set of 4 is really lovely. And what I might do is I might use a yellow felt and use just one of these little collections of fabric. This die I think is useful for giving a shape for cutting out a flower, which doesn't have to just be for Christmas. These are the poinsettias I made before Christmas. They have a red felt background. I did them on the machine. They have a cotton front, and I made them from, again, another collection of fabrics that I bought, like this small one. So I can get quite a lot of flowers out of that. And I just added some sequins and a satin ribbon. They don't have to be red. They might be suitable for Easter, certainly suitable for summer. I think if I do some brighter colours, they'd be appropriate to put a set in the post for somebody that you just want to send a little bit of hug to, or just thinking of you, get well soon. There's not much weight in them as far as postage is concerned. Although I can't actually do any crafting at the moment, it doesn't stop me getting ideas from YouTube and watching YouTube videos, or getting out a book and some positive, active distraction. And just even if I just can't absorb all the information at the moment, just literally looking at something that gives me pleasure is a nice thing to do. And just recognise that your mojo might have gone for a while, or there might be some difficulty for a while. Hopefully you can find a means of returning to, that's nice, isn't it, of returning to the hobby that may be therapeutic for you when you can. And I've always said I do things as and when I can. When I can't do it, for example, at the moment, one of the quilts I'm in the middle of, I would need to stand and iron and cut some fabric, and I can't do that right now, so that's been shelved. I know I wanted to get this done for Christmas. I have to accept it's finished when it's finished. I've got some really nice ideas in this little book. I did buy it from eBay, and oh, that's an idea, isn't it? Just taking a pattern design and just colouring it in. Yeah. Or even just I've got another idea. Let me go and get it. Maybe just some mindfulness like the colouring books. We had been working on mandalas in my art class, so for ease I might just see about whether I can colour some of those in. I don't have to think about it much before I actually go and do it. That's if I can hold the pens. It doesn't matter if I can't hold the pens very well and I don't fill it in very neatly. It truly doesn't matter. Next week I just do the best I can. This is about therapy for me. Therapy for me, not what it looks like at the end. There are loads of these available. I think I'd been given these as gifts. Nice on. Look at that, mushrooms, that's lovely. It's just a few ideas. Yeah, I might take a look through those. Water lily, fish. Yeah, I think sometimes just doing the best that you can just to get yourself through is as much as we can do, and sometimes we need to just give ourselves a pat on the back for even trying. In the winter, I use this light box. When the clocks go back, I try and start this half an hour a day, around about 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon when I'm feeling a lull, and I have to have this on beside me with my eyes open, and the light goes through your eye to your brain. I've had this for about 10 years probably. I've used a light box well over 20 years, probably more, 25. It's lightweight, it's portable. This is 10,000 lux, that's LUX, light units, which is the treatment level that you need. You don't just need a bright daylight bulb. This is the treatment for seasonal affective disorder. There are 2 levels. As you can see, there are 2 elements in this. I say it's lightweight, plugs into the wall and then plugs in on the socket at the back and then sits securely, if you can see that. The switch here on the back, when I switch it on now, you'll see, I don't want to blind you, but you can see the bright light comes on. I'll switch it off because that's probably really unpleasant for you. It doesn't flicker like that when it's on. That's just the effect through the phone. This one cost about £40, and because I'm registered for disabilities, I bought it at one of the medical aid shops, so I don't need to pay VAT. You can buy large light boxes. The good thing about this is it's so small, it's lightweight, it's portable. I used to take it over when I went to stay with my mum over Christmas, and particularly in those Twixtmas days and New Year, it was really beneficial. And if I hadn't got it with me, I would notice the difference. So this will help not only lift my mood within a couple of days, but might help me cope a little bit better with what I'm dealing with right now. Even though I've packed my Christmas decorations away, I deliberately left these lights up in the kitchen because they brighten the place up. And I found this after I'd put all my decorations away, so I thought I'd leave it out. It's no harm. Now, I've been alerted to the fact that a trend in America is for colour over these dark months. One is to do a tray for Valentine's Day. Well, I won't be doing that. And the other is to create a Christmas tree shape with a winter theme rather than a Christmas theme. And I thought that was a really good idea. So again, you can Google and you can look at a winter wonderland trees or something like that, or home decor winter wonderland. Try that. And it's important to have something to look forward to, even if it's just short term. I've made myself a nice caramel latte. I'm going to sit down and have some painkillers. I'm going to use my light box, and I'm going to make sure that I video Traitors tonight because it's back on TV. It might be that I need to go to bed. I've just put my electric blanket in, even though it's 4:30. I might not be able to stay up till 9 o'clock and certainly not have the brain power. It's been such a great series that I'm going to move away from them. It's been such a great series that I don't want to miss anything. It's important to keep our brains active. It's not mental health that's made me ill at the moment, it's circumstances. A reminder that we're not alone helps. I've been in contact with my friends and they're supportive of me. One of them's going to come and see me on Friday. That'll be lovely. I look forward to that. You can see I'm part way through Jigsaw. This is one of my quilting themes jigsaws that was bought for Christmas last year, and since the Friday before New Year I've not been able to get anywhere near it. I hope to be able to start relaxing in the next few days and see if I can sit in that chair and do a little bit of that jigsaw. I'm just going to turn the camera around and see if I can safely video in this chair. One moment. Oh dear, I don't want to scare you. I don't want to scare you when I'm not standing up. I'm sitting in my chair and I look like this. This is reality. When I started this channel, I wanted a realistic channel. I didn't want everything perfect. I just wanted to show life as it is. And at the moment you can see right up my nostrils. Really sorry. It's not a pretty sight, is it? Let's be realistic. We're not superwomen. Well, I'm not a superwoman. I'm just doing the best that I can. I'm a 67-year-old disabled person struggling with the system at the moment. Although I'm grateful for the help that I have, the hoops that you have to go through in order to get that help, and then the problems that are created because of that system. Before I started this YouTube channel, one of my friends from the art class said it's really important that people like you have a voice and are seen in society. I'm so glad I've got my feet up here. Should I show you? There, that's reality for me. And it's now the 10th of January. Oh, just to show you I am alive. Keep hanging in there, crafters. Right, Maggie, the Cheshire Crafter, come back and see me soon, won't you, for more crafting, not waffling. Ta-da! Bye. Oh, my hand's a bit wonky. Sorry. Bye.